I would like to preface this statement from Habits of the Mind by Sire, quoting Mortimer Adler from The Intellect, Mind Over Matter. Anti-intellectualism gives rise to the most extreme, the most morally deplorable form of sloth. It is to be found in persons from whom the ultimate objects in life are the maximization of pleasure, money, fame, or power, and who, thus motivated, express their contempt for those who waste their lives in purely intellectual pursuits. It is almost as if they wish they did not have the burden of having intellects that might distract them from their fanatical devotion to non intellectual aims. The media of television has led to the belief by some that it has promoted a lazy society of Americans. It is very difficult to watch television without being introduced to hints of sexuality. A few decades ago, there were filters on what could be seen on prime time slots, as this was the designated time for family viewing. When the restrictions were lifted, the floodgates of depravity and debauchery were opened to promote sin at its worst, or for some, entertainment at its best. Then the money started rolling in for the network. Money trumps morality. Of course, this is not contained within the confines of consenting adults. It pours over into the minds of those not knowledgeable enough to make decisions of their own. Children's programs were integrated with commercials that were directed towards adults, as children were no longer allowed to maintain their innocence unless parents restricted television altogether. The rise of shows about guns, gangs, and gossip grew at a rate of unimaginable proportion. The increase in crimes in school were in close relations to these shows. Schools were no longer havens of security, but added survival as part of the curriculum. I chose a show this week to discuss that displayed sexual immorality and woman bashing, but it is one of many shows that contributes to the moral decline of our society. The anti gospel message is alive and prospering through the fine media of television. But in its defense, television has many genres that promote the Christian message. For me, there is an equal opportunity to either be inspired by the hearing of the word or to choose the path of the world.